Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring? Right card! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. There will be a throw-in. Neymar. And here's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. And he's made sure that's not getting through. PSG on the counter-attack. And that's gone loose. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Cannavaro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. Thuram. Now Davids. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Cruyff. Still goalless. And here's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good run down the right. Rummenigge. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rijkaard clears.
Look, it's a...
And the shot! Lazio have the chance to go the other way. Messi, Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van Dijk.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mendieta. And here's Messi. Mendieta. Half an hour played now. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rijkaard. Camavinga. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff goes short. Now it's Cruyff.
That's good defensive concentration.
That's good play. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Thuram. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Mendieta. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi takes control of it, and he's on the move. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lazio have their second corner now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Vieira tries to clear. Turns and goes back. Camavinga touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tries to get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Lazio are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And here's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. The muscular approach does pay off here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rijkaard. And Adams. And here's Batistuta. Davids. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's not got that quite right. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Paris Saint-Germain finding the chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Mendieta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Fallen! Corner number 3 coming up. Davids attempts a clearance. Gaitska Mendieta. Shapes to shoot! And he's taking no chances there. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, just skips past his man. He's through, has a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rijkaard with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Rijkaard. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hits one! They want to be quick. Oh, what has happened here? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's there to belt it away. He could be in here. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11.
Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lazio do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hakimi. Rijkaard. Here's Tchouaméni. Rijkaard.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So there's going to be another change here.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 10. Messi.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Il numero 77.
Tchouaméni, and here's Forlan. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's another throw. Lazio have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Lazio must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Cruyff. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Just 5 minutes left.
Lazio have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's a sharp little ball here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Great ball. He's had a hit! And the number on the board is 3. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. No way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that. I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Thuram. Stood up well to him there. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Beckham. Neatly clipped into space. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouameni. Ball played for Mendieta. Messi. Cruzeiro upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they...
Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gaizka Mendieta. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tchouameni gets it away. Roberto Carlos. That is a brilliant interception. Mendieta. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Lazio have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Adams. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. There he goes. Can he put it away? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi, he has found the way through. Oh, good spread. This is promising. They're urging him to shoot. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Roberto Carlos, Serginho, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos, he's found the way through. Tries the cut, he's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Neymar. Mendieta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Rijkaard. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mendieta. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's burst. That is Stuta! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Lazio have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hakimi. Adams. Camavinga. Thuram. And Upamecano. And he's running through. Can he finish? He scores! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Lazio are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Tchouameni. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Mendieta. That's Rijkaard. Mendieta. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Forlan. He is being harried and Mendieta! And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckham. And Beckham! And yes, it's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Still trying to make a game of this. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Batistuta. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yaya Toure. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Serginho. And he's picked out the run. Adams cuts out the pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not the most accurate pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's played it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mendieta. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. And here's a chance. He's put his foot right through that one.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Thuram. And Upamecano. Cannavaro. Platini. Mendieta wins the duel this time. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Thuram. And it's Beckham. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's all shapes to shoot! Guardiola tries to clear. Platini. Foot in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruzeiro do have a chance to counter here. Can he latch on to this? He's had it taken off him. Tchouaméni gets it away. Neymar. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicked it back promptly. He could be in here. He's been picked out. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Cruzeiro have a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
No time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 13. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Out of play for a goal kick. Cruzeiro making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Neymar tries a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played out to the right. Beckham. 4 extra minutes added on. Messi. Cruzeiro have got it back and they'll have another go. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar getting this one clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Lazio really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they...